Welcome in everybody to game number 4 of our amazing no linemen humans. Linemen are bloat, everybody. Pass it on. Don't take linemen. We've got 4 blitzers, we've got 4 catchers, we've got 2 halflings and a thrower. It's a perfect human team. We're up against some black orcs. We were just playing black orcs in Rebel. They are right at the start of their journey. They've got a guard, troll and no other levels yet. 2 rerolls. Looks like they're saving probably for a stat on Mingy Snack. They have won both their games, so probably a coach who knows what they're doing, and they're going to have some good inducements against us. Only 80,000, okay, but still that's enough for Bomber, or it's enough for a keg. I was going to say, or a bribe, because half-price bribes for the Black Hawks. I'm surprised not Bomber. Is Bomber isn't banned in ladder this season, is it? I don't think it is. But yeah, no, Quentin, very, very happy to see that this team is now on the front page on Blood Bowl 3. That's really fun. Blackhawks have chosen defense first, which I'm a little surprised about. I would have thought they want to hit first, especially since they didn't take Bomber. But they have taken the keg, so it means that removals taken this half aren't quite so scary for them. Oh yeah, oh look, Johnny hit dive and catch. We've been randoming all the skills on this team just because, just skipping alignment was too easy, right? We had to make it a challenge for ourselves. So we've been doing some random skills, and we keep hitting very good random skills because I'm a massive lucker, apparently. Who's carrying the ball? The thrower, obviously, because they're going to throw a pass. What am I even talking about? We have a thrower to throw amazing passes. That's their job. It's a bit aggressive because if we get a solid defense, it's really bad. But if we don't get a solid defense, then we get a quick snap, then we get free movement in there to take 2 dice blocks. So let's just be wildly optimistic, because I think that's the theme of this team, is to be relentlessly, constantly optimistic and assume only good things will happen. Reach master and we'll do a MisspelledTree human template team creation. Oh my god. All right, chat, you heard it. The challenge is on. Oh, I'm so conflicted here. We should really probably just do it on the catcher, but it's more fun to do it on the thrower. Okay, we're going with fun, chat. You'll be shocked to hear that on this team we're going with the fun option. Do we follow? Don't think so. This is only ever going to be 2 dice, isn't it? We're never getting to 3 dice on that, so. Didn't even die. What is this? So maybe we do follow now, because actually we can hit it with like the block piece instead of the ogre. 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Lovely. Oh, we might foul that. I've got a sneaky get. The only problem with that is it blocks our blitzing path. Oh, we can still blitz around 2 days without doing a rush. I was thinking in troll movement, but this is an ogre. I mean, they had a blitz on that one anyway, so no change there. Leave this back here. That's going to foul the troll. Ball is pretty safe, but should we bring it forward? I think we bring it forward. Let's go, Star Ferret. Let's go. Oh, Star Ferret. Never trust Star Ferret. No foul for us. Wow, that was 1 in 9 into a 1 in 9 into a 1 in 9. Oh, no, I'm sad I didn't get to do my foul. It's okay, there'll be more chances to foul. There will be more chances. How long do I have left in this season? It's like about a little less than a month. Problem is I'm really busy at the moment, so getting to master may be tough, but we'll see. If I can make time, would be a fun challenge for sure. Yeah, never trust Star Ferret. When will I learn? Ferret might get fouled now as well. That could have been a 3 dice. I went for the 2 dice. And they rolled a 1 in 9. They did re-roll into a POW, but at least that's half their re-rolls gone. And now we have to deal with the basey, which is a thing that Black Orcs can do pretty well against humans. Going to foul the catcher. Got a bench of 1. It's not that I'm against this foul, but if you're going to do this foul, I'm just really confused why they didn't take a bribe. Maybe they forgot they were half price. Doesn't get caught in any case. Okay. The most helpful thing this could do is blitz and then come here. But we have just seen what happens when we trust Star Ferret to blitz. What could go wrong? Okay, well, that's not the worst version of going wrong. Okay, I think at that point we're probably taking the 1 dice here. Okay, I was going to say, please don't roll 3 ones in a row. Just push. I wanted to bring this forward, but I don't actually think I can. So let's just make it so they can't get around. And dodge. The 1 in 9s are out in force. 1 in 9s are out in force. I know, 2 turns in a row I trusted Ferret. I should know better. I should know better, chat. I've known Ferret for a long time now. The 1 in 9s are out in force both ways. Last reroll for our opponent. They do put it in, and they still roll it into 1 in 9. Wow, okay. Yeah, I mean, we've had them too, but it has been very 1 in 9 this game, isn't it? The thing is, once again, I want to block with Ferret. It just does the most for us. So, all right, let's move up here first. Let's bring that there and that there. Okay, not a knockdown, but at least we didn't get knocked down. Maybe it's just fine where it is. It's keeping that tagged. Okay. Good. Another 1 in 9, but that one works out. Another 1 in 9. My God, like, it is both of us. I'm not complaining because the opponent has had them too, but this game is just a series of 1 out of 9 chances, isn't it?
What's with all this grabbing nonsense? Just hit him.
Troll coming in for the blitz on our sneaky git. So Salty Salt doesn't get the POW.
I should probably say
I'm definitely like a little tempted to go for a quick-ish score here now they're out of rerolls. Although we're only on 1 reroll, so maybe that's foolish.
an interesting technique. I'm sure
Probably that's foolish.
actual service just as well.
Foul comes in, gets caught for a stun.
Hasn't that player been sent off, Bob?
Argues the call, but does mean they've turned over with everyone's server here, which means score is looking pretty okay here. As fun as it is to throw the ball, I think we're looking like we're just doing the slow advance there. You need to stand up, even though I don't really want you to. Bring you there, so that's a 2 dice.
This is going to be decisive.
Good. Could 1 dice here. Could blitz and make that a 2. I could rather take the risk again, because if we can get those, if this got knocked down, we'd have these 2 to come through and we could blitz the troll. Doesn't get knocked down, which is not ideal. Block is good skill. Another 1 in 9, just casually. Okay, right at that point, not sure where we're blitzing anymore. I think we need to just bring you up here. Maybe we're doing this blitz.
They are down and surrounded by the opposing team. This isn't going to
Good. I think we do this dodge, like obviously if it fails we have left hit on the ball, but like it's just the troll, we've got no friends, so. Didn't 1 in 9. Look at that for progress. Never trust ferret. I know. The problem is we sort of have to. We sort of have to in this team. Poor old Johnny over here, whose job is just to be trod on repeatedly.
That's an invasion of personal space. They should have attacked his HR department immediately.
Exactly, Vale. If this was a team of line people, no chance it would be scoring right now.
I had a golden I've seen lying on the field during my career. Well, I could start my own.
Yeah, not having a good time with these fouls, but didn't get caught again, so. Okay. We're just 1 dicing this. Probably. Want to do? And I guess we'll take a block here too. Do we have any other good blocks? 1 dice. 1 dice. Don't want to take it with that. I think we're just going to score. It's a bit risky, but I mean, like, they're out of rerolls. I kind of want to put pressure on them on this. No reroll offense. Who goes on the line? I think with them being out of rerolls, we just put a couple of blitzes on the line because means if there are only more 1 in 9s, those players can just get straight involved. This is like definitely a gamble, right? Like if they just pick the ball up, get some good blocks, we could be making this 1-1 at half time when we could have just tried to stall there and made it 1-0. But having played the Black Orcs, I know how scary the 3+ pickups are without a reroll. Like there's definitely a world here where we are able to punish that lack of rerolls and get 2-0 at half time, which would be amazing. So let's see. Oh, high kick is definitely not what we wanted to see because that gives them a chance to not have to roll a pickup. Yeah, so right away we're in the bad place of those two scenarios I talked about. So we may get punished. We may get punished.
Using an ancient That's an invasion of personal space. They should contact his HR department immediately.
Now you got a blitz ferret. Don't knock that over, so we'll get a hit back with ferret.
At the same time.
Do you think we should buy a third reroll? Don't know why I haven't bought a third reroll. Maybe I don't have the cash. Yeah, I think a third reroll would be good. Oh, there you go. No reroll means they fail that rush. They were going for a big foul. Get cleared, which is good because it means the ball hasn't moved forward. Can we hit that? We actually can. Requires some dice, but it's possible. Getting a knockdown with ferret would definitely make it better. Because then we could even run straight through with you and go for it. I actually think I want to try this first. Okay, well, at least now we know. No knockdown here either. Okay, I think we're going to go for the crazy play. If we're going for that, then I think we need to put this over here. Wait, have I miscounted this? Okay. So it's either 2 rushes from here for the 1 dice, or it is a 4+ and a rush. But you get to use dodge skill. I think the 2 rushes is probably better. Okay, we got there and we got a push. Not obviously what we were hoping for, but at least now they've got to deal with that back there. Let's try this dodge. Nice. Cool. Makes that a bit more of a pain. Once again, ferret let us down, but the rest of the team did okay there, so maybe it works out. We'll see. We'll see. We got some pressure on. Which, again, with no rerolls, pretty stressful for the Black Orcs. The thing with Black Orcs is, as we keep seeing in my Rebel run, like they're just not a fast team, right? So already they're going to have to at least roll some rushes to score from here because they didn't move that ball up before they were going for this foul. Ferret does always let us down, but in a weird way, Ferret did us a favour because Ferret burned a 1 there, which meant that we then didn't roll the 1 on the dodge or the rush. power for the troll. But Jahannam is tough. 2 dice. Doesn't knock us down, so they're going to have to dodge or blitz. Goes the blitz. No 1 in 9. Boo. Okay. But again, right, like they've moved it off. But now you've committed a lot of things going backwards. And you've only got the 3 turns to score here. Also, if you want to go back to the middle, there's still a dodge here. So you've got space this way, but not in the middle. So it does do a dodge anyway, which is all right. I'm going to give themselves a third teammate option here. I'm going to get 2 dice on ferret.
There's only one word to say.
Brawler. Brawler is a good skill, sometimes.
Another player on the
Stand you up. And you up. I want to go for that, but not yet.
This is going to be decisive. Their players would have shrugged. Oh no, managed.
It's either a rush with you, oops, or it's a rush with you. I think we're going for the hit on the ball first. Good. No knockdown. Is this the reroll? I think so. Gets a no armor break and not an amazing scatter, but
Loose ball.
obviously could be worse.
The player needs to secure it. Fast.
I want to have scoring threats, so I think you guys should go here. We'll take this hit, because why not? Just block my own path. That wasn't very clever. At which point, might as well just do that as a 1 dice.
Push back.
Okay, so we've given ourselves some scoring possibility. We've reduced their scoring chance, but they could still score 2. They have got 2 turns here, of course. Lineman lives matter. Get out of here, Primac. Pesky lineman lobby always coming up in our business and saying nonsense.
A prone player is a dead.
Linemen are the worst. All they do is bring everybody down with their boring stat lines and
I've seen mushrooms.
refusal to have skills. Some will call this a controversial line given the past importance of Guinness.
Turnover.
Oh, what? Our diving tackle didn't work. Diced.
In these conditions, it's just
Ooh, uphill.
that's going to cost. Now it's the up.
Ooh, a Cas for ferret.
They're not dead.
Look at that. Ferret doing something well by not doing things. Okay, so we did actually make that less easy to score on. So what we want to do here is to somehow scatter this ball, pick it up on our thrower, throw it to good guy Merton, win. That's the play. How do we do it? It's none of it as easy as I'd like. I think it's probably got to be scattered from here, hasn't it? It's kind of hard to get to this way. So Is it you there? Or you here? Because that is stupid anyway. You here. Because we need to punch down. Actually, we could do it another way. That's fine. It's the same. Interesting. Are we better off scattering or taking the knockdown? And then we could try to move that one. We're actually maybe better off taking the knockdown. But that does mean we've got more things we need to do now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not what we were hoping for. Oh, have I just been an idiot? I've just been an idiot. Need to go that way. Poop. Okay, well, the score's looking pretty unlikely. Score's looking impossible. Okay, yeah, I made some mistakes there. And was punished. KO as well. Darn it. Oh well. So, they can score, but it's hard. They've got this in scoring range. They've also got just give the ball to your goblin, chuck it with this one. Throw teammate has got some extra work to do here though, because we've got a couple of tackle zones on it. Oh, we're going to chain push to get that free. That's nice. That's clever. Yeah, except for another 1 in 9, because that's the theme of the day. All right, so KO rolls interesting. So they're on 10. We are on 11, but we are down a bit, so. Who goes on the line? Blodger? No, I guess we just put a... Because the block doesn't do anything anyway, right? Because they haven't got block, so really it's just whether they're going to get powers, which they have a good chance of because they're going to roll a lot of dice at it. But they're a player down. They're down a black orc as well, which is nice. So it could be worse. Brilliant coaching. Gives us a reroll because I'm such a brilliant coach, chat. That's why. That was just the game saying, you're great, which clearly is true. When my opponent gets it, that's a mistake. That's different. But when I get it, it's because I'm great. Are we still alive? I mean, we're still alive in the game, definitely. It's 1-0 to us. It is on drive, so they, if they score back here, it'll be 1-1. But for now, we're winning. We're going to 3 dice here, I think. Yeah. Does get the power. Doesn't get the arm break. All right, okay. Line of scrimmage went pretty well for us. Could still foul, but for now, nothing removed. What's this just picking the ball up? This isn't how my Black Orcs work. You have to spend rerolls on this stuff. Does get a KO with the foul. Didn't get caught, sadly. So 10 on 10. Again, that could be worse. Could be much worse. Ferret gets up. Let's 3 dice this one with the mighty blow. Come on, Collie. Smash this little goblin. That's not how you do it. rush. I didn't realise that's a rush. Whoops. Yeah, that's just a mistake. Oh well. Let's try to get you through first then. Back to the 1 in 9s. And now we've given up a free hit, which we didn't need to do. But yeah, I didn't count, and I just in my head I thought that was close enough to not need a rush, which would have meant just sticking some strength 3 on those two and making them deal with it. Okay. Getting a little bit more ropey for us here now. Some big stuns. Some big stuns. But we're still in it. It's okay.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our cabal vision.
Any tabletop events coming up for you? I think my next tabletop tournament is Home Nations now. I was really hoping to get to Pitch Invaders, but the way it's gone with work, I'm not going to. So I think Home Nations is now. Oh, it's a 1 dice. And it's another 1 in 9, because that's what happens this game. Was that an accidental 1 dice, or they just went for it after not getting that to move? It's good for us either way. Yeah, I was hoping to get to Pitch Invaders, but work has stopped that, unfortunately. I don't think I've got anything else before Home Nations. I think we just go for this, right? 3+ for the 3+2+ hit on the ball. No one's rolled a 1 in 9 today, have they? See? We don't fail dodges. Easy. There's the 1 in 9. Oh, we've got the floating ball. The ball is just hanging out here by the sideline. Maybe we do the rush to be over, actually. Yeah, I think that was the right decision. Should have got that up before, but I forgot. Bring you around.
That players earned their wages today.
And try to bring you around as well. Nice. Fine. Okay. Still playing decent amount of vampires. So I haven't actually really if I had a stream since NAFC, I think I had 1 stream, didn't I? But maybe it's just 1 game. So I haven't talked much about NAFC. So I did Amazons at NAFC, which went really, really well. 5 wins and a draw. Finished 3rd, but it was a really narrow one on tiebreakers. So actually was really close to winning the whole thing, which would have been incredible. But yeah, I was really, really happy with how that went. The Zons were so good. I mean, Zons are so good. Seemed like a good rule set for them as well. Although, having said that, there was no other Zons in the top 10, which I was surprised by. But Home Nations, I'll be doing Wood Elves for sure, because, again, that's representing Team England, and Team England have a job for me, and Team England want me on the Wood Elves. So the next one after that... I don't even know what the next one after Home Nations is, actually. Is it Brighton Piers? Oh no, Thrud I'm hoping to get to now, which I haven't even looked at the rule set for yet. No, I'm not going to UKTC. It's a sore point, because I really wanted to go to UKTC. I missed UKTC last year, and I was really looking forward to it. It was probably the one I was most looking forward to this year. And then bloody Davo made his tournament too close to it, and I can't make both work. So yeah, pretty hacked off about UKTC still, because it's Andy's fault, and if he'd chosen pretty much any other weekend I could have gone. But it is what it is. So yeah, I'm doing Brighton Piers the week before UKTC, which I'm really looking forward to, because I'm doing that with Raffas now. Giraffe's going to do that with me. Then Andy's tournament after that. So we could surf this, but it requires a 3+ dodge, which I don't want to do. But yeah, I'm genuinely, like, I know I sound annoyed about it. It's because I am. Like, I'm genuinely really sad to miss UKTC 2 years in a row. Like, I love UKTC. I love doing it with the Hey Listen team. Like, it's the thing that I really look forward to. So missing it 2 years in a row is like a major bummer. Yeah, I guess you're right. I could have just done the surf with the halfling, but it still would have been a 1 in 9 chance, right? Like, either way I do that, it's a 1 in 9 chance to fail. Okay, got the ball. Don't think we need to do rushes this turn. That's gone well. And that's gone well. We're not going to stall. We're going to score, but just didn't want to do the rushes. But I am really excited for Piers. It's your tournament. It's Andy's tournament. Sorry, just use your name. Sorry, but Primhack's tournament. I'm super excited by him. Wow, puts a reroll into our halfling. Poor Dukes. I'll probably just score on the halfling. Varian. This is the thing, chat. Like, it's what I need you all to understand. When you stop letting yourself be bullied by linemen into prioritizing their needs, making your rosters all about linemen, you can accept the joy of scoring on any positional is good, and halflings are positionals too. So we're just going to score on whoever has the ball. Just badly hurt on Shepherd. More reasons to get rid of that dead weight. Second argue the core. Get rid of that dead weight. Live without those annoying linemen. And let your team be great. Lineman a bloat. It's right there in the team name. We did not get our KOs back, so we are a bit down on players now. But we're 2-0 up, so we're probably all right. Who's going on the line? Catcher and a halfling. Because they're the ones who haven't got SPV. Totally normal. Probably should be trying to get SVP on so salty salt, actually, because we do want to get dirty player. That's actually where I should be prioritizing SVP, and I didn't think about it. Right, Spluggy? Like, poor halflings who don't get the chance because everyone's so busy prioritizing lineman needs. When you could just be making a halfling happy. You could just be making a halfling's day. This halfling has not been named. Or has it? It's Raven Ghosty Veritas. It's like 2 names from our chat combined. I don't know what's going on with this halfling. Did I just forget to name it? I feel like I forgot to name it and it's just happened to get randomly 2 names that are people from chat. Or is this a thing that happened and I forgot about? That's also very possible. I feel like I have to leave it now. Because it's Raven and it's Veritas. But it's possible that's just a mistake. Oh, Brawler's into a POW, the rudeness. Into a removal. Brawler OP. Oh, do you know what? I will acknowledge your point there because it's true that if we had linemen, we could put them on the line and they could be taking those hits instead of precious halflings. The problem is that sometimes those linemen don't die on the line, and then you have to have them for the rest of the drive, which is terrible. Like, if they would just be on the line and get killed, fine. Then we could live with them. Then we could accept they have a place. But they don't do that. Sometimes they insist on surviving, and then they're just in your way, ruining the game for everybody. Just being selfish, as they are.
Good coach always uses right player, right job.
Lovely pow from Raven Ghosty Veritas. Can't get better than a 1 dice here. If I stand that up, I can make these 1 dice. Or is that true? If I go here, cancel that, then we'll be going strength 5, 6 against... Yeah, okay, we can't make it 2 dice to do that. On that one. Yeah, okay. Good. I was wrong. You wrote... Well, I don't know if this is you or not, Raven, to be honest with you. Oh, Brawler does save the day. I've got a player here who I don't think I've named, but it's got 2 names from chat because it's Raven Ghosty Veritas. So I don't know if it's you or not, to be honest. But it's kind of now, by default, going to be a combo of you and Veritas. I feel like I can't change it now. Orcs are another team with strong no-line options. Yeah, you could definitely, you could do orcs, in a more serious way, probably than humans, with no linemen. Every now and then I feel like I need to acknowledge that what I'm doing here is a bit. But obviously you didn't hear me say that, and it's not true. This is completely serious Blood Bowl. Okay, what turn are we on? Turn 14. Definitely can hit that ball. Can we hit it on 2 dice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we can. So we just go there, don't we? Lovely pow. And then it's a 1. It's a 1. Bring you forward. There's nothing that's going to stop these from being 1s unless we get something there, which is not going to happen. So let's just take a swing at that. Roll a pow. Because being lucky is always the best strategy.
If I had a goal seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my own team. You only need $1 million.
All right, so we're looking like another win for the no-linemen humans. Can we make it 3-0? Can we get a touchdown on So Salty Salt? That would be really nice. It's like humans are great. Like I've been telling everyone, I really enjoy humans. They clearly have their limitations, right? And agility 3+ is probably the biggest one because it just means you get some games against bash teams where they just base you up a lot and jam you down and you get stuck. And even with the guard, if they've got guard 2, you can just get against matchups like orcs and lizards, but it's really not a lot you can do to get unstuck. So they clearly do have their limitations. But like, they're also like really flexible in fun ways. Like they're fast, and this no lineman build is kind of especially fast. Yeah, you've got the halflings, which are a little bit slower, but other than that, your whole team is like movement 7 and movement 8. I guess not the throwers, but like, yeah, it's a really fast team. It's basically fast in every team except for Wood Elves and Skaven. So yeah, it can be a lot of fun. I always say, like, I think movement is the most important stat. I think it's more important than agility. So it can be really, really nice. It can be. I have a bad feeling our opponent is about to AFK these last 7 minutes, which is a bit sad. Like, obviously things haven't gone their way, but you're so close to just ending it. And like, if you end it, then you can crack on and do something else fun, and you let your opponent crack on and do something else fun. Like, just making everyone sit for 7 minutes. It's a bit of an a-hole thing to do, isn't it? But people can do what they want. It's a good thing about the time bank is, at least when it's down, it's down.
In a common joy of day. You have orcs, dwarfs, men, and even beastmen sharing the delightful
I think humans are like a really like tough matchup for elves a lot of the time, because again, like, they're actually faster than lots of elf teams. And they get tackle maestro really easily, and they get tackle maestro on pieces that can get places, so like you can't even tie them down so easily, like unlike some other teams. Like, at least if you're playing against lizards and they've got tackle maestro on a saurus, it's still a problem, but at least you can, when you need to, just base that and be like, okay, well, it's a maestro hit I don't want to take, but at least I'm choosing where it goes. Whereas with a human, it could just be a 3+ dodge anyway. Yeah, the guard is fast as well, so that's all like mobile, like all those strength skills, like you can get them around. And like the catches are good. Like I get that, like, there's a scare factor of strength 2 and agility 3. And listen, we've thrown a ton of 1 in 9s in this game, right? So of course that's a problem plenty of the time. But also, and again, if you've been watching my ZFL run with Dancel and his agility 4+, like even agility 4+ works more often than it doesn't if it's got a built-in reroll. Agility 3+, it works 8 times out of 9. We always say the 1 in 9, but actually it works 8 times out of 9. So you can do a lot. You can do a lot with movement 8 and dodge skill, even if it hasn't got agility. It's just all about like recalculating compared to playing elves, which is obviously what my like baseline is. It's just all about like recalculating what the risks are and when they're right to take. But that's why I love having all the catches. Like, again, if this was me trying to work out what is the absolute optimum build for humans, like what's the trying to win a tournament or something, like, I don't know if it's all 4 catches still. I think it's at least 2. And it might well be 3. But I don't know if it's all 4. But like, having all 4 is really fun. It's really fun. The team is really fast. It gives you a lot of options. So yeah, all depends what you're playing for, right? Like, I even was I just thinking? Sorry, I got distracted by a message there. I can't think what I was just thinking, but yeah, I do think like with the catches as well, like we've got this possibility to build them very differently as well. If you take all 4, you can do different things. So like, I think having 1 as a fowler is definitely like something you should do on a super competitive human roster. I think like having sneaky get dirty player is just a really good thing to have. It's not that hard to get to, and not like too crazy expensive. Like you're paying, I think, 65,000 for them up front, and then both skills are primaries. So it's expensive, but it's like a worthwhile expensive and not like out the ballpark. Then you can develop one as a 1 turn, and we haven't started doing that yet. One of these we should just be saving for movement, actually. And then like we've been doing a lot of random skills, like a heap of random skills. The diving tackle here is a random skill, but since we've got that as a random skill, now we can put sidestep on this, and it's just like a really annoying piece for opponents on offense. Like you can put it on sidelines, and you don't have to double up your screen so much because you're just not going to want to blitz through like a diving tackle sidestepper. You can stick it on the ball, obviously, and make it a problem that way. Like there's a lot of uses once I get a sidestep for that kind of piece. And there's a lot of value in the fouling piece. There's obviously value in like a 1 turn piece. There's different ways you can go with them, which is fun.
Anything. Please, just be interested.
1 thrower, 2 catches, 4 blitzers, 4 line, ogre, 2 flings. You only don't win when it's playing cheap fires. So Primhack, poor Primhack. I was at a tournament with them. Gosh, is this last year or earlier this year? I've lost my sense of time. I think it was earlier this year, like at the start of the year. The Greedy Goblet and my vampires won. We went 4-0-0 and won, but poor Primhack also won all 4 games. Primhack, who given me a lift to the tournament as well, also won all 4 of his games, but finished second on tiebreakers. And I did feel bad about it because vampires are absolutely a tier 1 team, whereas humans are not. I think vampires were in tier 2 for that tournament, but they should be a tier 1 team. So yeah, your 4-0 was more impressive than mine. And having had the experience of going 6-0-0 at Thread and not winning it, I know how frustrating that feels when you do everything right and still don't get the win. So you do have my sympathy, as you know, because we've talked about it. Veritas, I think the opponent just went AFK, which is, again, I said it a minute ago, it's kind of an a-hole thing to do when you're this close to the end of the game. Like, I understand the frustration about things not going their way, but they could have just had this game finished 5 minutes ago. They've chosen not to. It is what it is, but they've only got 10 seconds left, so. And you don't know, right? Like, maybe it's not that at all. Maybe their house is on fire. Like, anything could have happened. Like, maybe there's another reason why they're not there. But should we do this the greedy way because it's more fun? Let's do it the greedy way because it's more fun. I have moved that further than I should have done. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now we do it. Thank you for the raid, the DRP. Hope you had an awesome stream. Going it the greedy way. Makes the pickup. Makes a pass. Makes a patch. Oh, actually, we have accurate, so it would have been the same roll once we have either way. Oh, well. Bonk. Yeah, do a pass, because why not? Get Shirato some more SVP. But yeah, I did forget we've got accurate on Shirato, so we actually could have gone 6 squares away. Just for the style points. Again, a random. So many good randoms on this team. I'm pretty sure Sneaking It was a random. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe we chose that. Accurate's definitely a random. Guard is a random. Mighty Bow's a random. Diving Tackle's a random. We've randomed very, very well so far. No liners is one thing this team appears to have no blitzers. I don't know what you're talking about. Shamber's. You're here, Shamber. And you're also here. And Collie's here. And then we have a couple who are taking a break. Johannem and Shepherd. Hail Mary pass next on the thrower. Could do. Want to get some diving catch first. Nearly done with this effort, AFK. 30 more seconds.
Did you know bathroom facilities have only been built in modern state?
Only given you're the big guy. Well, maybe we should have got you as big guy because we've got Starfarer as big guy who's been questionable. He did get a Kaz this game, although only from an opponent failing. Every time we ask Starfarer to do it himself, not so much. Right, let's get a 3 dice with Collie on the Mighty Blow, and then we'll score. Oh, we haven't got a reroll, actually. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. It's fine. It worked out fine. Gets KO, which doesn't mean anything. Get the touchdown on So Salty Salt. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have done that block if I had not forgotten that I haven't got a third reroll. Oh, look at Cindy. She's super happy because she's made that orc sad. All right. MVP for Collie. Pretty nice. Yeah, pretty good. Let's have a look at the roster. So, Collie has got 5 SP. I think we're probably saving for either guard or tackle here, so we will not random again there. So Salty Salt is definitely saving for Dirty Player, which needs 2 more. Shirata, we could random again. And Raven Ghosty Veritas, we should random again. Or random first time. We'll do a random general. We're looking for block good, pro, okay, sure hands. Sure hands is not really the one, is it, on this team? Because unlike with the goblins on the Black Orc team, it's not really their job to carry the ball. Dauntless is funny. Frenzy is funny. Shadowing is bad. Strip ball, wrestle tackle. Kind of needing combo. Dirty Player is okay. We should get second fouler. Kick's kind of hilarious, but actually, like, we are having to put a halfling on defense every drive, so not the worst. Strip ball. I'll take it. I'll take it. Do you know what? Little cage diving strip ball halfling. Why not? Raven Ghosty Veritas lives on. Do we random on Shirato? If we randomed passing again, dump off would be fine. I think it'd be quite fun. Leader would be great. That would be the dream. Cannoneer would be great. Then we'd have both upgrades there. Fumble Rooski, not great, but maybe funny. Nerves of Steel, not that great. Running Pass is pretty bad. Cloudburst is terrible. Hail Mary is terrible. But On the Ball's good. Safe Pass is terrible. I mean, Hail Mary, we were talking about, it could be funny, but it's pretty bad. Are we going to random again? I mean, I feel like let's commit to the bit. And we random again. Fumble Rooski, that's not one of the good ones, but at least it's interesting, right? Like, maybe we'll find a Fumble Rooski situation. Maybe we'll find a situation Fumble Rooski. Like, who knows? So yeah, that's the team. We're still on 12 players. I think we decided actually not to buy the next thrower yet because we're not bloating, but do we want that third reroll? Pretty tempted to get that third reroll. It felt pretty bad not to. So yeah, let's get the third reroll. So especially since we're not saving for leader. I thought we might save for leader, but we random instead. So yeah, let's get the reroll. Okay, so that's the team after 4 games. The run continues. Linemen are bloat. 4 matches, 3 wins, 1 draw. Pretty good. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe. Rolling Fumble Risky will immediately summon Torquemada. Yeah, so, I mean, just to talk about that quickly, like, Fumble Risky is pretty niche on this team. Like, it's hard to think of many situations where you're going to want to do that rather than just throwing a pass, given this player's got really good short passing. But there is one situation, which is on the 1 turn, if you decide to do the Halfling throw 1 turn, like have Shirato pick the ball up, can move it forward a few squares, then put it down, then someone else can pick up and hand off to the Halfling without having used a pass activation and therefore like taken away for a teammate. So it has got its role. Yeah, I mean, that's true, Thelian. We could get the second thrower. I mean, I think we will at some point, but I think I'd rather add a few more skills before we do. So, yeah, let's crack on.